Before we begin this video, I recommend that you visit google.com and search for dinardata.com. This website is a great resource for the latest updates on Dinar Guru news, all conveniently located on one page. For more information, I encourage you to visit the site.
It seems clear and practical. The New York Times. Al-Sudani won the support of the Iraqis. If you ask me, it's still out there on the limb. There has been protest people are not talking about. But I will admit he definitely seems to be getting things on track for Iraq. An article dropped today is screaming, "Shades of the Kuwait RV." This article is just like ones we saw coming out of Kuwait. Iraq PM's visit to the U.S. coincides with dollar exchange rate crisis. They are talking about external factors and the progress they have made. They are talking about the exchange rate is unstable. Similar articles dropped in Kuwait before their RV. The rate is only unstable right now because they haven't released the new rate yet. 61% of adults are living paycheck to paycheck. It's a tough, overwhelming situation no one should have to endure. People are starving for relief, and today, you have a chance to be part of something extraordinary, a game-changing product that doubles people's purchasing power without them changing a thing they already do. No cutting back. No penny pinching. No compromises. 3-minute video. HCL was given to the Iraqi citizens? No. Nothing is given to the Iraqi citizens until you get the new exchange rate. It's that simple. Iraqi PM al-Sudani to meet Biden at White House soon, says Blinken. Washington worried over the influence of Shiite militias and wants Iraq to introduce reforms. Al-Awadi. Al-Sudani's meeting with Biden will deepen understanding between Baghdad and Washington. Quote, the Iraqi government spokesman, Bassem al-Awadi, confirmed. U.S. President Joe Biden's invitation to Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani to visit Washington confirms the independence of the Prime Minister's approach to domestic and foreign policies and the high international appreciation he enjoys. The upcoming meeting will culminate in a policy of respecting mutual interests and deepening mutual understanding. When does Sudani return to Iraq? Mark Z. Answer. Most of my DC and New York sources say he should be in private meetings all week and then head home late this week or over the weekend. But, we do not know for sure. It is all done. They are to the point they have to release the rate to go further. All the contracts with other countries are set to go, corporations are set to come into the country and only with a released rate. And if you are not a dinarguru.com alert list yet, now is a great time to do it. It's free as always and only takes a sec. If you invested in the dinar and spend time on the site, you don't want to miss something very important because you're not on the list. Intel is hot right now. There were some dotting in the I's and crossing the T's that Sudani needed to do before he came to New York for the United Nations session. The New York Times has already put out a beautiful article praising him. Political analyst Qasim Balshan said on Wednesday that the presence of the regional government delegation, represented by Nechervan Barzani, in Baghdad, coinciding with the arrival of a delegation from the U.S. Treasury Department in the capital, was not a coincidence. Balshan told El Maluma, implementing the constitution and the law does not require a delegation from the region to come to Baghdad in order to negotiate the amounts and funds that the Kurdistan government seeks to obtain from the center.